Das lädt immer so lange, ich hole mir was zu trinken.
So, da bin ich wieder. Bist du schon online? Anscheinend nicht, okay.
Okay, siehst du den Stream?
Nee.
Okay, dann warte ich noch einen Moment. Immer noch nicht?
Nein, immer noch nicht. Er sagt, du bist offline.
Okay.
Jetzt bist du online.
Okay, alles klar, gut. Okay.
Du hast schon wieder das Pastor-Shirt an.
Ja. Ja, das lag halt das habe ich gehängt über dieses Geländer von meinem Bett gestern Abend. Mir kann ich das gleich wieder anziehen. Play.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Ach, was mir da jetzt gerade wieder aufgefallen ist.
Ja.
Also ich finde in diesem Spiel glänzen die Haare ziemlich stark. Das ist recht.
Ja. Ja, das stimmt.
Ein bisschen zu viel und dann ist mir eingefallen, dass mich das schon irgendwie früher immer bei Star Trek total, also nicht fasziniert hat, sondern ja, es war halt so seltsam, dass sie da immer so total perfekte Haare haben. Weißt du, Captain Janeway ist in der Badewanne, hat total perfekte Haare. Captain Janeway ist im Bett, wird geweckt, hat total perfekte Haare.
Aber ist das nicht in fast allen Serien so?
Ja, das stimmt, ja.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out. the ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
Das war dann auf dem anderen Weg, mal gucken. Ach, gar nichts, okay.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you, even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Okay, Marco, du bist dran.
Yeah.
You came alone?
Of course, why wouldn't I have?
We've recently discovered a great deal of deception on the part of the Hotari. Can't be too careful.
Well, I suppose I can't fault you for that. Though I thought I'd earned a little more faith by now.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But it explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Ach, die kann dann auch laufen, okay.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not
The Queen would be furious to hear you try to deny me entry.
the Queen. But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting as well, to someone much further below. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this instance. You'll regret everything you've said here today. You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know
Each
you
second
were...
you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on your record. Can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How should a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now!
But fine.
A wise choice. Lead the way. Be quick.
Ich sehe die nicht. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie das ging. Ach, hier kann man längs, okay.
Someone takes their breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice. Not going that way. Force field. Looks like it was installed recently. No safe way around it. Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
So kann ich das nicht scannen.
Weil da steht
All
auch einer,
system
man ist
access.
scannt.
Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Okay, das hat gereicht. Okay, sie konnte nicht über diese paar Kisten steigen. Hey Kevin. Ach, da sind die, okay.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy. Might be rigged to only open for registered users. No control panel here. I should take a look with my tricorder.
Zuerst mal gucken, was hier hinten ist.
Something in here is keeping that door closed. Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Nein, der ist schon gestorben. Das sieht aus wie ein Pfeil nach unten.
Vielleicht ist es ein subtiler Hinweis, dass du da gefälligst runtergehen sollst.
Ja, habe ich auch gedacht. Ach, jetzt konnte sie darüber.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight. There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
Okay, Kevin ist dran. I'm impressed. Oder that seemed cruel. Oder I'm a little afraid.
Gotta admit, I'm a little afraid of you now.
You're lucky we're on the same side.
I'd say so. The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least at the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples.
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it. Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
No shortcuts then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
Ich stell mal eben den Router in den Flur. Einen Moment. Okay, weil irgendwie die Uploadrate, die schwankt so. Aber, na doch, ist ein bisschen besser geworden.
This facility doesn't seem well maintained. An Lydian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Lydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
There's DNA on this console, but it's only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about inside that structure? That's where the workers spend most of their time.
Good idea. Hopefully that guard stays outside.
Oh, he will.
Shouldn't it be inside?
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. Those are the most concentrated spots. Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else. Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here. Hotari must be tough on the inside, too. If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room. Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some Ractagino when I get back to the ship. Leftovers. I should give this a scan. There's gotta be stable DNA here. That's a stable DNA sample. Only partial, but a few more should do it. Some kind of glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually.
Das könnten die Kristalle sein. Von den Entkommen.
Not enough. Gotta keep looking.
Welcher Krach? Ich weiß nicht, was du meinst, Kevin.
I can use this. Good. That's another I could use. Just need one more sample. Promising. Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift.
Ach so. Marco, ist bei dir irgendwas runtergefallen?
Nein.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining,
It worked. Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
I'm a little afraid of what we might find in there.
We'll be okay. You survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now. Jara. Stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tyrus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait,
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
let me go!
Are you alright?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tyler, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guards should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
An Illydian disruptor.
I assume the miners took weapons from the Illydians before they fled the mines.
That explains some of how the uprising happened, but not enough.
Should we take it with us?
No. My phaser is more efficient. Unless you want it.
Oh, no. Weapons aren't my thing.
That's some serious armor.
Conditions in the mines are harsh, even for Hotari.
Got it.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Hotari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know. The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead. Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Muss mal eben kurz die Fenster aufmachen, einen Moment.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look. Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them. I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
I get all the grunt work. Civilians will try something else. They saw our power. They're terrified of us. Till the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. Almost complete. Is someone there? Goodbye.
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
I get all the grunt work. Civilians will try something else. They saw our power. They're terrified of us. Till the plan is complete. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. I can taste our victory. This requires two.
Ach, der geht da rüber. Okay, das wusste ich nicht.
Just a matter of time. Someone's here. Must be seeing things. How long is Galvin going to make us wait? I don't know. He's led us well so far. We'll get our chance. It's inevitable. That it is.
I'd melt if I went through there. Keep moving. Stay close.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Hast gesehen, wie sie ihm gegen die Wand gelaufen ist?
Stay close.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
Be anywhere. How will we get through?
Stay close.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
Be anywhere. How will we get through?
Boah, da hätte ich ja gar keine Lust drauf, das zu machen. Wenn ich auch immer wieder aufstehen muss, um den Rekorder zu benutzen.
Aber wir sind durch.
Ja. Bist du dir sicher?
Ich hoffe es. Zumindest durch diesen Raum. Dass das nie wiederkommt, weiß ich nicht.
This.
It's where the uprising started. Otari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death. I don't want to end up like them.
Okay, Marco, du bist dran. We're so close, oder we owe it to the dead, oder then wait here.
Viereck.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learned here could save the rest of your people.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of. These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
Otari
Seltsam aus wie diese Kristalle auf diese
and
Kurve.
Illydian. Both sides took a beating.
Ja. Ja, und wie das im Shuttle, ne? Ich habe auch so überlegt mit Kristallen, ob die noch eine Verbindung machen zu dem kristallinen Wesen, weißt du? Das Omikron-Theta, glaube ich, war das, ausgelöscht hat.
The Hatari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illidian soldiers. How did they win? Is this the effects of an Illidian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons. From the blast marks, it looks like the Illidians had far greater firepower. Footprints. Illidian boots. Running back the way we came. Tylus.
What?
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me?
Okay, und wo sind die anderen beiden Anomalies? Weil ich kann den Tricorder nicht wieder einstecken. Achso, ich kann... okay.
What an awful way to die. This must be why the Illidians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Okay. Hold
This makeshift barrier forced the Illidians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. The Illidians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hatari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illidian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Aber hier haben wir... Na, jetzt haben wir alle 3 grün. Und was sollen wir jetzt machen? Also sie sollen da hoch, oder was?
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Ach nee, wir sollen diese Röhre hier. Okay. Oder was auch immer das ist.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
Ich mache eben kurz nochmal die Fenster zu, ich bin sofort da. Okay.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside town.
Aber erinnert das nicht ein bisschen von der Form her wirklich an diese Kristalle auf diesem Portalplaneten? Oh, guck mal, da sind Markierungen drauf.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
Oder ich weiß nicht, wo soll ich anfangen?
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own. This place feels wrong.
I'll get what I need. We can get out of here.
Thank you. Is it too, convenient that we found this place unguarded?
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
Ich fange einfach mal rechts oben an, so.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
Okay, Marco, soll ich jetzt auf der anderen Seite hochgehen oder soll ich nach vorne gehen?
Auf der anderen Seite.
Okay. Ich habe auch das Gefühl, dass wenn wir nach vorne gehen, dann ist das Ende da.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible. Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Wo hat ihr das hingepackt?
Also da sie ihren Kopf nicht im Nacken hat, kommen nur noch 2 weitere Körperöffnungen in Frage. Irgendwas hat hier gepiept.
Crystallized lithium compounds. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information did you deplete?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. Maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry. Somewhat resembles a transporter pad. Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder. This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's... Quickly. We have to hide.
Kannst auch ein bisschen schneller laufen. Das ist kein leichtes Joggen. Ich muss mal eben kurz den Strom anschließen. Okay.
Outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I consider it an honor.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
She'll get better. She has to.
Einen Moment, ich glaube, es ist das Paket gekommen für Alex. Ja. Ja. Okay, das Paket, ich glaube, das ist das für Alex. Das Paket ist so groß. Warte. So. Also, doch ein bisschen größer, als ich gedacht habe. Okay.
Dann viel Spaß beim Zusammen.
Ja.
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here. She was off, from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call. Everything.
Okay, Marco, du bist dran.
I just want to make sure she's okay. This isn't like her.
We'll get her fixed up. You should talk to her. Keep her spirits up.
And to think, yesterday I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now. I can't even believe it myself. I wonder what they're up to on the Adirondack right now.
Hey, this is just a bump in the road. But we'll get through it. Together. You and me.
I'd like to believe that. I'm scared, Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me. Something they can't fix, or even explain. I'm really scared.
Okay, you're in good hands. It's better to know, or you're hiding something.
Dreieck.
You're in good hands here. There's not a lot that Starfleet Medical doesn't have an answer.
I'm not so sure about that. They don't know everything.
There she is. It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Utari. And they've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Is that going
Sit
to...
still. This will just take a moment.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment. Or a monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
I don't know how, but I'll make it up to you. I promise.
You can't sweet talk your way out of this, Carter.
What is it? Pathogen?
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris. I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda. I know that sounds hyperbolic. That's the simplest way to put it.
Are you sure?
I'm going to check that right now.
Also vielleicht ersetzen sie mit diesen Kristallwesen. Also du bist dran. Who is it? Oder so she is sick? Oder she talks like Miranda?
Okay, erst einmal meine Frage, warum benutzt die Doktorin keinen medizinischen Rekorder?
Weil die vergessen haben, den reinzuprogrammieren.
Okay, gut, dann nehme ich Dreieck.
What? And who is it?
I couldn't begin to say right now. Comparing the baseline readings I'm getting here with the DNA and brainwave records of Miranda's 15501. Well, I'm seeing impossible variations. I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans. Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
That explains a lot. But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
There's no sugarcoating in my sick bay.
Was mir noch einfällt, aber wie gesagt, ich weiß nicht, wie viele Verbindungen sie dann herstellen insgesamt, aber also ich meinte ja diese kristalline Entität da, die Lore gerufen hat, weißt du, vorhin. Aber woran ich mich auch noch erinnere, es gab doch auch diese eine Folge, wo sie auf diesem einen Planeten, da war ein Terraformer und da war auch irgendwie so Kristallwesen, die sich vermehrt haben und die auch intelligent waren. Und der hat das aber nicht angegeben, dass das Leben sein könnte, weil er weiter sein Terraforming machen wollte auf dem Planeten. Das war auch erste Staffel. Ich weiß nicht, erinnerst du dich daran?
Ja.
Mal gucken, ob das auch irgendwie verbunden ist. Okay, also wir haben, is her mind still there? Can it be reversed? Oder how is this possible? Ich nehme can it be reversed.
So you know what's happening. Can it be reversed?
Just because I can describe what I'm seeing, it doesn't mean I know how it's happening or can put a stop to it. There's a lot more we need to learn. I want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc.
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard. I don't know why I did it. Any of it.
Na. Geh doch mal. So.
But it's like there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't want to. I swear.
Okay, Marco, du hast zur Auswahl I don't blame you. What else does it say? Oder still like me?
Yeah.
So this voice in your head, what else does it tell you?
It's not like a conversation. It's hard to explain. Well, I still can. I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am. I hope you know that.
Don't give up on yourself just yet. We can beat this thing.
Oh, I'm not giving up.
What the?
Back off! Computer, erect the force field between biolegs 2 and 3.
Habe ich doch gestern gesagt. Was
Computer, lower force field!
You do not have authorization.
I just want to live. I have a right to exist.
Get Give Miranda back!
One sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Oswia Kellam Kalujo.
Witches I go notice texta.
The hell are they saying? It's not in the Universal Translator.
Is that some kind of transporter pad?
The drive!
Who the hell are you?
We are Scions of the Flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
Margot, shoot Miranda oder don't shoot?
Ich hab dir doch gesagt, dass sie stirbt. Shoot Miranda.
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Ich wusste es.
Was wusstest du?
Weil das wollte ich dir vorhin sagen, als das angefangen hat in dieses Sickberry, dass sie die wahrscheinlich in einen Tekanen verwandeln oder so etwas.
Ja, naja, ist irgendwie aus den Kristallen, ne? Dass sie das reinmachen und die, ja. Gucken, wie es weitergeht.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
Okay. Ich glaube, die implantieren, genau, so implantieren sie diese Tekanen.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartagena.
It's the energy source.
Spread out. Search the vault. Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Tschüss.
trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Okay, also soll ich nur L2 benutzen? Ach nee, ich soll schießen.
You'll be one of us soon.
Shoot the Hotari woman! Chara! Get on! Hold on to something.
Oh no.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Das ist aber sehr optimistisch.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Ja, ich drücke doch.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Sie hat doch noch 2 Leben. Wieso kippt sie denn einfach um?
Oh no.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
You're outnumbered. Show the one driving the machine.
Okay.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. Just need some time. Here we go. The lift. We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in. Are you alright?
I think so. It hurts. What are you doing?
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech. Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Ryder, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on. Damn it. No good. Too small.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now. I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference. Got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Ja, das kann man ja gut erkennen da unter Buffer Integrity. Lock the frequency at just the right moment to Ich habe nichts verstanden. Marco, hast du kapiert, was ich hier machen soll? Weil ich kann das ja im Kopf nicht visualisieren, was da steht. Ich verstehe überhaupt nicht, was sie von mir wollen.
Das weiß ich nicht. Ich wollte gerade sagen, muss ich das mal gucken, wie das aussieht.
Ja. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich da gemacht habe. Egal.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying. I got it.
Ja, guten Morgen.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Ryder, I need you on the bridge, now.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
Systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander. We need to act quickly. Before this spirals out of control.
Okay, dann muss Kevin jetzt entscheiden. Hail them, lock phasers oder defensive maneuvers.
We don't have to fire, but we can lock phasers on the flagship's weapons array. Give them something to think about.
As Commander Rydick said.
Locking on phasers.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
Ah. You sure about that, Mr. Irmont?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Okay, Marco.
Commander Irmont, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening? There's an energy dampening field coming from top.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Cobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation. But that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Shulman.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle. Get it done.
Petty Officers Diaz and Encelar, you will be part of the rescue mission. As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldy, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldy to make it possible to beam the Elydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
going on the wrong mission.
Oh, what's that?
We're going to rescue the Elydians, the people that oppress the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Their bodies stolen and used like puppets.
Okay, Marco, du bist dran. Nein, Kevin, ne? Marco, wer ist dran? Du oder Kevin?
Weiß ich nicht.
Okay, Kevin sagt 3. Gut, dann bist du danach dran.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Whatever it takes.
Right now, we've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
The away team is ready.
Resolute to shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Flieg mal durch einen Sonnenring.
We have to keep away from the lightning.
Ich sehe gerade, wir haben auch unten so eine Anzeige auf die habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Hatten wir die schon immer?
Also nicht.
Das ist unser Waypoint. Jetzt habe ich das komplett verloren. Achso, okay.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
Mach das.
Preparing to transport the away team. Energizing.
ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Illydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here.
Recorder kann ich da nicht benutzen.
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
Okay, Marco, du bist dran.
Dreieck.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others. I can handle this one. Make sure the others are lined up.
Moment, soll ich die zueinander machen oder soll ich sie in die Mitte machen? Ich glaube so.
Genau.
Kopfschuss.
The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
We're alive.
Here they come.
Wäre das nicht schlauer gewesen, wenn er die vorher zum Transporter Room 2 geschickt hätte, während sie das aufbauen?
Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Hunter.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay, the interface is in Iridian, but the layout is the same as the Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. I need to select all of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference. Path goes through too much interference, it won't work.
Ja, was soll ich denn da machen?
Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Na dann, mach das mal.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. Diaz, the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Melville to away team. Energize.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Okay, Marco.
Don't celebrate yet, Lieutenant. We've got a lot of people left to save.
Right. Sorry.
This is Commander Ryder. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Gott, laggt das. Sind die sich sicher, dass das ein PS4-Spiel ist? Und nicht PS5?
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
Get on the damn transporter, sir.
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute. Damn it!
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually. Do it!
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. The signal is resolving.
Please!
Okay, Marco.
Dreieck.
We have lost the 15 Illydians in the last transport. I regret to report that we have lost the last transport.
My comrade. The Admiral.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as a transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge. When it came on board.
Right. That's a con energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
Intruders are preparing to bring the Zelda to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Illydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
We don't know where this ship is going, but we are not lost. We can still do something. We can still fight. We'll stop them from getting the Cartabula wherever they're taking it.
I like this plan, and I shall fight with you.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I can target somewhere on the ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zelda. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
Okay, Marco.
Dreieck.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz. Live long and prosper.
I hear voices down the corridor.
Be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
You're almost here.
Was soll ich nehmen? Bridge, Mess Hall, Cargo Bay, Crew Quarters.
Das weiß ich doch nicht. Ich bin noch nicht dran.
Bridge?
The first place intruders would fortify.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
Mess hall.
Too exposed.
The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now! We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Val!
Bell!
It's too late, Brandon.
Carter!
3 to transport. Energize.
saved many lives. And our people on the Zeldi knew the risks their duties entailed.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chobak. Have them bring us back.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Marco, ich muss hier noch ein paar Sachen fertig machen. Wir können dann nächstes Mal weitermachen, okay?
Okay.